Hey, today we're playing Re-Entry, which is a space capsule simulator. So it's not like Kerbal Space Program or Orbiter where you fly the ship with the keyboard and all that. It's more simulating the actual spacecraft's functions, the switches and things, what to do. And I'm just going to do a mission today, I think. Yeah, we'll do a mission. I'm familiar with the Mercury capsule enough to be able to do this, I think. So we'll do free play and we'll do the Atlas. We'll go to orbit. That's something I'm a little less familiar with, so it should make it a bit more interesting. I've done the standard Mercury Redstone flight a few times, but I've not done the Atlas flight many times at all, so this will be interesting. Yep, okay, so we've got 4 minutes 50 seconds, so I believe we have to take this cap off, and we need these armed, and that needs to be ready. Alright, so what I've just done there is taken the time zero cap off, so I'm ready to press that when we launch. Just ready, launch control's ready, obviously. The squib, which is to arm the batteries and such, is armed. That's auto squib, I think. And then auto retro jettison is armed as well, in case we need to jettison the stuff in case of an abort. And I think that's most of it done. We can check the checklists here. We'll just double check. Doing the final checks. Suit temperature's fine. Should be at least. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, I think we're good. Should be alright. Yeah, everything's done. Time zero comes and removed. Oh yeah, transmit. Let's check our transmit. Should be UHF. Yeah, it's UHF. Okay. Cool. So we're going to time warp to a minute till launch, I think. So I can just oh, yeah, get the radio stuff up here as well. So that's fun. Let's just check this stuff. Radio check on low gain. Let's switch to high gain and just do another radio check. Yep, fine. Altitude check. Yep, launch pad, battery check. They should all be 100%. 100, 100. Yep. Temperature check, and that should be fine as well. Yes. Okay, good. Let's time scale down to 1 minute before launch. Alright, so we're 55 seconds away from launch now. Do have an external view if you're interested. So this is the Mercury Atlas at Cape Canaveral. It's got the launch tower and stuff, so that's quite cool. It's got the proper ramp up to it, so you've got that classic iconic shot there, which is quite cool. Anyway, I'm going to continue with this. I've got 37 seconds till launch now. Nearly there. These are cool, you can hear the lights red in case you want to see some stars or whatever. We should be good to go. This will be interesting. Now I think for booster cutoff we have to disengage this auto retro jettison, I think. That's the sustain engine. Yeah. Auto retro, yeah, and then the fuses. Okay, fine, I can do that. Here we go. We're going. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Roger, the clock is operating. We're underway. Loud and clear. Roger, we're programming and roll okay. A little bumpy along about here.
There we go.
Stand by for 20 seconds. Roger. 2, 1, mark.
Right, now the cabin pressure is going to start to go down until it should hold at about 5.5. If it doesn't hold at 5.5, we're going to have trouble, basically. That's going to suck. So, we're just going to get ready for booster engine cut-off first, because it's this here, and then it's the emergency retro jettison and the retro jettison fuses need to be turned off, because right now they're on the primary fuse. They're set to connect to the primary fuse, basically. And then you can also connect to the secondary fuse if the primary fuse burns out or whatever, which is good. Yep, auto retro and emergency. Okay. I'm ready for that. I'll be told when the boosters separate, hopefully. There's a fun little... Oh, that's the moon. That's fun. Yeah, this has just come out as early access, so, you know, they have weird stuff like that. I mean, technically, that should either be tinted by the atmosphere or not visible at all, but, whatever. Yeah, this is fun. I do like this game. Because there's no other game, really, apart from... what's that one called? Go for Launch Mercury that simulates Cockpit in VR. That's a fun one. But yeah, cabin pressure's holding at 5.5, so that's good. I think everything's fine. Pressure's nominal, temperature's nominal, oxygen levels are nominal, batteries are fine. I'll cycle through those in a minute, just have a look. Yep. Standbys are operational and the ISA is operational. Okay, we're good. DC at least, DC's working. And everything else should be... Yep, okay. We're good, we're fine. We'll get that booster engine cut off soon, and I can disable the retro jettison stuff. There he is.
Reconfirm staging on DM.
Right, so we're going
Roger.
to turn that off. Where's the... and we're going to set that to neutral, I believe. Yep, there we go. And then this is going to be... Oop. Neutral. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good.
Jettison power is green.
Oh, tower jettison. I think we're alright. Auto, yep, that's off. And the retro jet fuse is off as well. That's off, yep. And I just want to make sure auto retro, it's the emergency one. Off. Okay, we're good. Next up is the sustain engine cut off. And that'll just be green, so we don't have to worry about that, hopefully. Orbit. This is where we have to do some more stuff. How's our pitch looking? We look to be on course as well, so I think we're okay. Emergency retro sequence fuse. Okay, good. They've got me in range. This is going to be this one. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. We can take our time with that because we'll be in orbit. We're not against the clock or anything. So that's good. And we can fly by wire for a bit, and then we can go down to prepare for retro. Should be right. Approximately 30 minutes. Okay, fine. Alright, yeah, worry about that when we get into orbit. Ooh. No, for now we're looking alright. Everything's looking fine. Still holding at 5.5. Cabin O2 is full. Nothing with the batteries at the moment, by the looks of things. Still looks to be on course. I think we'll be alright. I'm not, crashing out the sky. So that's good. There's the sun. You can just see the atmosphere peeking over the capsule there. If you just look up like that, there it is. That means we're definitely heading into orbit. Yep, we're going to pitch down a bit obviously to account for the periapsis, so that's fine as expected. We're still on course, so that's good. We should be nearly to orbit now. It takes about, what, 5 minutes to get to orbit approximately? It's hard to tell. I can't remember with the Atlas how long it takes. Just adjusting, yeah, we've pitched up a little bit as you can see, just to correct for any mistakes. I think we're good.
Rico.
Yep, we're good.
Spacecraft fired. Okay.
Alright, I think we should be in orbit. So, let's run through this checklist. Now, if you're not familiar with the panels and stuff, you can click run and it'll tell you what to do, but I like doing it myself. So, what's this? Emergency retro sequence 2, that's down here, that's off. Drogue deploy, where's that? That's off. Landing bag switch, that's automatically off, so that should be fine. Where's the landing bag switch anyway? Let's try and find it. We'll run through it afterwards just to be on the safe side. Retro delay switch should be on norm, yeah, it usually is. Because if it's on norm, it'll give you a delay before actually activating the retro boosters. I think it's down here. I can't remember. But basically, if it's switched to instant, the minute the retro boosters are supposed to fire, they will. They won't give you any warning. Oh yeah, I think they should be on norm. Norm, that's some battery stuff. I can never find half these switches. Anyway, retro manual fuse. It should be here. Let's look for retro. Oh no, it should go this side. There it is. Boom, retro menu fuses off. Yep, they're out. Okay, good. Oh, there's the launch escape tower. That's fun. DC's on main. Yeah, okay. Cool. I think we're alright. Let's just run through it just to be on the safe side. Yep, we got it all. Okay, brilliant. That's going to bugger off soon. Then we can go to external. There we are. I've called the ship space bucket. There's our... Oh, that's our booster stage because we turned around. That's right. What am I saying? Yeah, the physics, the actual orbital physics are a bit weird. When it makes much sense. Sometimes, because things, when a stage separates, it will follow you up a bit more than it should, but apart from that, it's pretty good. Anyway, what we can do now is actually engage menu control. So if we switch this to fly-by-wire, and then I think it is, that's pulled out, and that can stay armed. I think we should be right. Yeah, there we go, we can fly-by-wire now, which basically means I can rotate it however I want, so I can point it down a bit. You can see our booster stage there. If I want to, I can flip us around completely. We have to watch our fuel levels, so we have very limited fuel. We do get a fuel warning. I'm using the automatic fuel at the moment. If I switch to manual control, it would use the manual fuel, which might be a bit better idea to do actually, because I don't want to waste too much automatic fuel, because it's going to need it for engaging any other systems. But at the moment, I think we're good. So we can point the retrograde, or prograde rather, which is approximately here. I'll switch to, I think it's, I've got to remember now. I cannot, oh yeah, there's retro delay. There it is. Stupid me. Let's just check any more checklists. Manual. Manual, that's pull direct yet. Aux to auto. Oh yeah. Let's just run this just to see. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay, so this will use the manual fuel tank now. It was just that switch on to why. I forget sometimes. I'm not 100% amazing as this yet. Alright, cool. I got lots of range. Let's just see what we can see out the window when we pass over. Well, how long till retro? 3 hours. That's a few orbits, so that's fair enough. I think it's 40 orbits we have enough life support for. I don't know how. It's about, what, 45 minutes per orbit? Yeah, we have enough time. I don't know if this simulates life support yet or not, like properly, like food and running out of oxygen and stuff. I mean, I imagine the oxygen would be a thing. But yeah, we can time accelerate a bit and just see what happens. It's quite impressive, really. I mean, in VR, I think this would be really cool. I don't know if this will get a VR support, because I think this game would be an excellent VR game. Canary Islands? Oh, we're passing over near Africa then, I think. Yeah, that should be the Canary Islands there. And then this is the coast of Africa, right? Yeah, this looks like it. Okay, cool. I sort of know where we are. That's fun. Especially because we're launching from Cape Canaveral, that would make sense. It's very bright, isn't it? Yep, I know it. Africa. Brilliant. We got it. Okay, cool. So what we could do is override time to retro. And I know you can change it, but I'm not sure how you change time to retro. Don't know what this does, to be fair. I don't know if I can just like turn the clock. Oh. Oh, does that? What does that do? Okay. Oh, I can change it just by altering that. Okay, let's do it. Does that increase or decrease? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so click we can change it. That's cool. I'm just going to sit here for a bit. Oh yeah, here's a fun thing. While we're doing that, let's just quickly turn that off. While we're doing that, we can set this to manual. Ooh. Put the cap back on. Fucking hell. Right, yeah, that would have activated the re-entry light there. That would have been terrible. So what I've done is I've turned the periscope controls to manual so I can open it and close it however I please. So that's fun. Let's just do a radio check. 5x5, and on the low gain we should get something. Yeah, 5x5. Okay. Altitude check. Let's see how high up we are. 190 kilometers. That's nice out in the atmosphere. Battery check. Yep, we're all good. And the temperature check. Let's just see how we're doing. Yep. Okay. That should coincide with everything we've got here. Okay, excellent. Anyway, as I was saying, let's change the time to retrograde. How will this do? Does that increase it? Yeah, that does. Okay, so this will decrease. Right, yeah, there we go. 11, 10, 9, 8. What's a better way of doing this? There's no hours option, which is annoying. God, this is really cool. I love this little thing. It's quite nicely done. All the cockpits look very faithful to how they look. Oh, we're over some land at the moment. I wonder if we can just adjust ourselves so we can see the horizon. I'll stick it on auto when we're ready to land. We'll just use the manual fuel for now because oh, looks like we've. Oh yeah, and this here shows you the rate. So if it's all crossed in like that, technically you should have no movement. Obviously, you never know. There we go. So that shows roll. That shows that shows pitch, and then that's corresponds with these little options here. Anyway, where were we? Time to retro. We'll put it for an hour, and then we'll 30 minutes away. We'll activate autopilot, and then we'll just time warp to the relevant spots. And we'll do the checklist as well. Just want to make sure we're ready for that. And that works for me. So let's just time warp through that now to about 30 minutes. Zanzibar. That's where we are. Then. Okay, cool. We're playing. So there's our booster stage still, sort of floating out there, which is fun. Ooh. By an hour, we can do 20 to time scale if we wanted to. Yeah, that makes more sense. Man, orbiting the Earth as well. We should come up to Australia maybe soon then, I think. We won't see it though because it'll be night time. Ooh, spooky. I want them to add, but so far in this game, there's Gemini, there's Mercury, and there's the Apollo CSM. I want to see Soyuz, or Vostok would be amazing. Vostok would be a really cool addition. There's not really any simulators that simulate the Vostok capture apart from Orbiter, but even then you can't press all the switches and stuff. So, we're coming up to 50 minutes now to a retro. Once we're at 30 minutes, I'm going to activate auto, and I'm going to activate retro orientation, because that's set already. Okay, fine. Retro delays are norm, that's good. Just running through some of the more basic stuff in my head just to make sure. Does that squib supposed to be still be on? I'm not sure. I think yeah, we're not supposed to really touch it. Because the fuse is deactivated, so the squib being on shouldn't really do much. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking up my arse. Oh, there's some civilization. Don't know where we are exactly. It's hard to tell now because it's night time. I can't really. And I've missed the last radio, so I don't know. Everything's looking nominal though. Used a bit of auto fuel, but that's fine. We can work with that. Coming up to 30 minutes away now. I'm on the nighttime side, dark side of the Earth, so to speak. Little bit of light there from a town or city. Right, we're 30 minutes away now. So we're going to go regular time acceleration. And I'm going to pull out these checklists, and let's just make sure this is. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know there's a nighttime filter mode. Well, the flashlight works. We've got a flashlight, right? Supposed to. Oh well, let's turn these back on. I didn't really check that. I mean, it's not like vital to the mission or anything. I supposed to do that? Oh dear. Just keep the thrusters warm. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Pre-retro. Let's have a look. Yep, should be right. Let's just check. Temperature check should be fine. Yep, okay. Probably 15 minutes before. We'll do it now, because I can't be asked. We've got 20 minutes yet. By the time we fucking gone through all this, it's take ages. Emergency sequence. Retro sequence on fuse 1, yeah? Oh, either. Right. Emergency retro jet fuse. 1, 2, 3 retro rocket fuse. I've not seen that one around. I probably want emergency drogue on, right? No, I'll turn that on when after we've re-entered. Actually, I should turn that on now. No, we want to keep that off. Oh, I know what that is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're all on. Okay. 0.5 should be on. Where's that fuse? Is that fuse over here? I'm going to want to turn these on. Periscope. Yeah, all the other fuses are on. Squib is armed. I should check for any other off fuses apart from the drogue chute. Everything else is on, apart from the landing. No, they're on as well. Okay, they've got text on top. Periscopes, yeah, on. We're going to close that now, I think. We're going to go auto. Actually, yeah, let's just manually close it, just to be on the safe side. Yoink, and yoink. Closed. Auto retro jet switch should be off. Telemetry low frequency switch. Oh, yep, should be on. That should be that one. Transmit UHF. Retro jetson. Right, we're going to run through this just to be on the safe side. Oh, yep, we missed a few things. Oh, yep, those fuses should be off. Oh, okay, okay, we're going to keep that off then. Fine. So yeah, and then we're going to go to auto, manual, in, and we want retro, right? Let's just make sure. Orbit. Yeah, we should be right. He says with a posed look. Oh yeah, there we go, it's working. Just gonna run through this again. Yep, right, I've got everything. We've got everything apart from retro jettison. Oh, because that's... I don't know why I'd have that enabled. The fuse for that enabled already. That'd be silly. What am I thinking? That should be putting us towards retro, right? Yeah, because we're set to retro attitude. Okay, cool. Okay. You know what? 15 minutes before as well, we're just going to check again, just to be on the safe in case it judges it by that. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 17, 16, 15, 14. Okay, run. Yep, we're good. Alright, excellent. We are 13 minutes and, well, yeah, 13 minutes exactly away now. Let's quickly just timescale through this. I'm glad I figured out how to do the switch the thing. Yeah, we're keeping retro attitude by the looks of things. Looks right to me at least, because we're like that. We're facing retrograde. Our engines are facing retrograde. Coming up to 7 until time to retro. Let's just make sure. Norm is on. We're going to get an alarm soon when that's going to be rather loud and rather annoying, but necessary at the same time. Don't know where we are, to be honest with you, or where we're going to land, because I changed the time to retro from the planned one, just because I wanted to screw around. But we'll see. Hopefully we land in the ocean. Who knows? We might land on land. Don't know if this thing can't land on land, so we'll work our next. The best thing we can hope for is we land in water and we don't die. That'd be the best. Best case scenario. Here's hoping. We're coming up to retro. Yep, it should be aligning us. Right, let's just tell them to do that. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Yeah, wonder how this is going to turn out. Because I don't know if the Mercury capsule was land capable landing or not. I don't think it was, because there's no. It falls quite quickly into the ocean. So I've got no idea how to use this thing. I don't think it even works. Oh no, some of it does. I don't even know. Got no idea. I've got no clue. So this will be interesting. We should be retroing now. Oh yeah, it's sequencing. Is that alarm going to come on? Yep, it's on. Okay, God, that scared me. Oh, it's so loud. I can turn it off, but... No. Yes, thank you. There we go. We're going to burn... Here we go, firing. Oh boy. This is spookums. I think autopilot's on, because otherwise you'd have to manually correct, because the retro pack, the retro boosters on the retro pack aren't perfectly through centre of mass, so it causes slight turns like that. But since autopilot's on, it auto-corrects for that itself. Jetson retro, we good? Right. All the fuses have been clicked in. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Let's just check. Auto retro. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. That should come off now. Sorry, I forgot to prick that. There we go, it's gone, We've jettisoned the retro pack. Okay, good. So I didn't have the fuse switched in, and I didn't have the auto retro jettison switch on, so it wasn't doing it, and that'll explain that. Anyway, jettison retro, yep, that's green. Attitude select, oh yeah, we've got to go to re-entry, that's down here. I believe, yeah, was it? Yeah, re-ent, that's re-entry. That's going to change our orientation now to face the heat shield in the right direction. Check correct attitude, yeah, we'll be alright. Monitor attitude indicator until 0.5 Gs. Yeah, that'll go green as well after we've exactly basically says, yep, we're entering. And then rate indicators, okay, let's just run that through. Yep, we got everything. Excellent. Oh, Atlantic ship. I think we might be landing in the Atlantic in that case, and we'll find out. And landing. Once we've re-entered, I'll switch the emergency drogue chute on, and then the rest of it I've done before, I think. Oh, it's that as well. So I'm going to go to DF. Let's just check our altitude. Okay. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. Let's wait for re-entry now. It's just going to correct us occasionally. We'll know we're starting entry because 0.5 Gs. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's get our altitude checked. Oh yeah, we've just gone below 100 kilometers. We're starting to roll a bit. That's fine. That's normal. Just lets us see out the window. Hopefully we don't roll too much, otherwise, you know. Bleh. We are re-entering now, which is fun. Looks like our roll rate's increasing a bit, which is concerning, but we'll be alright. It should slow down soon. Here we go, we're entering now. Looks a lot boring for external, but here it looks amazing. Ooh, it's so bright. Ooh, are we okay? This is always scary, I don't want to blow up. I've done this right. I think we're okay. Alright, just wait for the fire to clear. I can hear ocean. Can I open the periscope? I'm going to open the periscope. Yes, we're over sea. I don't know if that's scripted or not, because that's like a loading screen, I think, in secret, so maybe it always puts it over the ocean. But anyway, checklist. That needs to be on. Apart from that, at the moment, we should be okay. We should be fine. Don't know what the deal with that is. That's just that's the rendering. That's weird. So let's just check. Yeah, we're over sea. Okay, so it always lands us here. Because that's like a transition loading screen, that re-entry thing. Because you can't go in external camera. But yeah, we should be okay. I hope the fucking drogue chute deploys. Oh, okay, good, it did. It's just as I say that. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, okay. That's annoying. Shut up. Oh yeah, and we can also do the snorkel now, which is out. And once the main chute deploys, we can do the UHF/DF switch. Got the main chute? Yep, that's the main chute. There we go. And let's turn the ASCS AC bus switch off. Like that, and we should be good. Let's just run that. I think that's that. Oh yeah, we did it. Okay, we got it. There we are. We should be fine now. We'll go external, have a look. Oh yeah, it's got to catch up with the sequence. Brilliant. I think we're going to be fine. Oh yeah, we're nearly there, look. I should see this from the pilot's perspective. That'll obviously go whoosh. There we go, we did it. Brilliant. We'll click main menu. And there we go, that's the Mercury capsule. So that's fun. That counts towards my time in space now, that's awesome. We spent 31 minutes in space in that mission apparently. But you can see actually what ones I've done. That's the Mercury part. You get that for doing the little exam at the end, because you get the academy. You get the Project Mercury lessons, you get the exam. That's the Gemini ones. But yeah. That's it really. That's a Mercury capsule. The Mercury capsule is the most simple space capsule in this game. Next I've got to learn the Gemini and then the CSM, which is vastly more complicated. But yeah, that's the Mercury capsule at least. I think that was pretty good. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this and I'll see you next time.